Welcome back to our channel, guys. We are here to show you luxury homes in the UAE, and we're bound to hit 100 homes this year. Please subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out anything. We go inside, we show you the details, we walk you through every single homes, and we also give you the best deals in the market. My name is Chatha. I'm the managing director at Kirpa Properties. We are one of the best real estate companies in terms of sales volume inside of the UAE market, and we have a very good relationship with many developers such as Emaar, where we are standing right now. This is one of their premium communities. So we are going to show you many homes inside Emaar communities as well. So make sure you don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you understand all those and you get a notification every time we post a video. So today, that's what I'm about to give you, the best deal in Arabian Ranches three-bedroom villa. So this is a brand new, fully extended 3-bedroom villa. The plot area is 4,650 square feet. The built-up area is 3,694 square feet. It's actually vacant and ready to move in, and the asking price is only 7.5 million dirhams. Most importantly, the plot size is genuinely rare in this community, and let me show you why. Again, this is a villa, so there's nothing that is attached to any other house. You have a garden on both sides of the house, as well as the backyard and a front yard as well. So let's go and show you this house. Make sure you stick around till the end so you understand what this house is worth and why it's a good deal in today's market. So let's first start from the front of the house, and this is a 2-car garage which is covered from the top. As you can see, there's plenty of space for another car to come in here, plenty of height for an SUV to be parked here, and my beautiful baby blue is here as well. So this is the car park. You have a door right next to the car park which goes into the garden, and then you have the front entrance of the house over here. Next to the front entrance, you have a little green patch which you can use to create a small garden or a very nice walkway into the backyard as well. This is the door which goes into the backyard. So you can see this, very green. The owner has already landscaped it using fake grass, let's say, which can be maintained really easily, so you don't have to worry about cutting it or anything. This doesn't need water or anything like that. So that's why most owners in Dubai keep this grass, because all year round, you know, the weather goes up and down and you have to maintain it. You have to put water sprinklers, etc. So this kind of grass is very easy to maintain, and I would recommend this to anybody. You have a little area over there for storage, so in case you have any heavy equipment, if you had real grass, you would have your lawnmower over there, and anything else that you want to put, you have a little storage area as well. So that's the front garden, and this is the front entrance. I'm just going to close the door so you understand how big the door is, right? We have a generous door which goes up to about 3.5 meters or more, and yeah, this is the front entrance. So let's now go inside the house and show you the ground floor. Let's go. The listing agent of this property is Preeti. Please reach out to her. Her details are given below this video. And if you want to do a viewing, or if you're interested to know more information about the house, please do reach out to her. She'll help you and guide you throughout the entire process. All right, we are on the ground floor of the house. This is the front part of the house, the lobby area. So you have a little gathering area over here, which you can put something over here to have your keys, your storage. Let's say you're coming into the house, you need to put something on here, maybe your shoe rack or something like that. There's plenty of space over on this side. As you come on this side, this is your maid's room. So I'm gonna enter the maid's room, but before that, this is the electrical room where you can control the entire electricity from the house. So this is important for you to know because if there's a fuse that goes out, this is where you need to be and to flick the switch up again. Again, we have a little laundry room where you can put your washing machines. You can put some shelves on that side or at the top. There's plenty of space to do that. And I would prefer a washer dryer instead of having a separate washer and dryer. Now we're entering the maid's room. Maid's room is quite spacious, so plenty of space for a single bed, a closet on this side, and more storage. And maid also gets a very nicely sized washroom. Washrooms aren't usually this big in a maid's room, so this is very spacious, very nicely done, I think. And Emar has done a great job providing such a spacious one. And look at the sanitary ware. We're not skimping out. That's really good. They haven't cheapened the sanitary ware. We're looking at a company called Villeroy and Bach, which I'll explain to you their history. But that's one of the best brands in the market. Hinge test, doorknob test. Hinges are looking good. Devon is one of the best companies for doorknobs. And you can see this is heavy duty. This is not your simple brass, doorknob. So very well done. Coming back into the entrance area, we have a washroom, the powder room on the left side. And the owner very smartly has utilized every single space in this house. They've even extended the house, right? So they've tried to create more and more spaces out of what's available and what was not being used as much in the house. So we have the vanity, which is basically the entire width of the washroom. And we also have something here. We have the water, obviously the toilet, but an added feature, a shower. So in case this has to be used as a bath, this is now a full bathroom instead of just being a powder room. So that's a very, very good insight that the owner has created. And this is like engineering value into the house. So I'm just gonna close the door and we'll make our way into the ground floor. As we keep moving, you'll see a staircase which goes up to the first floor, and you have whitewashed walls, nice porcelain tiles. Again, this is not a luxury home. This is a standard affordable home for this kind of size. This is the right kind of fit out that you would expect. You have grouting as well, porcelain as well, and sliding doors, which is a nice feature to have in a house like this, so you don't lose any volume when you open the door. This house was originally 3,200 square feet, and they've extended it, and now they've added on another 200 to 250 square feet just in the extended portion. I'll be showing you that extended portion, which can be used for a study or it can be used as a second family room. So that is the benefit of owning this house over any others. You will be buying another house which is smaller for the same price. So tell me which is a better deal in the comments below. Now, let's go and show you the house very quickly. So I'm just gonna open this, and this is the extension I was talking about. So this is roughly, 12 by 10, maybe 13 feet by 10 feet. It's about 130 to 140 square feet of added space. This did not exist before, guys. This was empty. This was opening up into the yard, actually. So what they've done here is they've made one room on the ground floor and one room on the first floor as well. So you have this area. This can be used as your, let's say, added extra family room. It can be a small bedroom. It can be a games room. It can be anything that you like. So officially, we're calling it a study room. So this is basically an office, study room, library, whatever you want to call it, but it's an added study, right? So you have 3 bedrooms, you have a study, and you also have a maid's room. So that gives you more value for money than you would get anywhere else in this community, because it's not as easy as you think to get the permits to do this extension. It takes a lot of time, and time is money, right? So at the end of the day, you need to, if you're buying in today's market, this is a very good, valuable thing, especially as an investor too. So let's say a few years down the line when you want to sell, this will give you those tokens, that you need. Because again, extensions are not as easy as you think, especially in Dubai, getting the permits, paying the extra fees, and there's a lot of extra fees you have to pay. Again, now we're in the open, let's say, living and dining room, which is one single big room. It's up to you how you want to divide it up. You can have a living room over there, you can have a living room over here, you can have a dining table like this, you can have so it's up to you. As an owner or occupier of this house, you get to choose, which is a very good thing. I would personally put the dining table over here, right? So you have enough space. Either this way would be better, so I have more space over there, and then I can create a huge sitting room. TV over here, right? Because there's not much light coming there. And we have a few, maybe 4 or 5 couches, a very nice table, some sofa tables as well on the sides. So this room can be done really well. Now, if you see the ceiling height actually goes up on the living room side. We have a standard, let's say 3.2, and then we have more 3.4, 3.5 meter ceiling on this side. So it really opens up the room, and not to mention the windows. Look at the windows, look at the natural light coming in. This is really valuable when you think about it, because again, villas, not all villas are built this way. So Emaar has engineered this to become a very spacious home, but yet not as spacious or let's say over the top, right? So this is more than enough space for a family to have because of the, let's say, the flooring and the way the owner has done the extension. And again, we have the windows as well. But before we get out through those sliding doors into the backyard, I'm going to show you this room. So again, we have another sliding door, very easy to open. And excuse the noise. The noise is from the fire alarm, which hasn't been fixed yet. It's about to be fixed today. We actually came in the middle of the inspection. So this is the spacious kitchen. You have porcelain tile countertop over here. You don't have the appliances because Emaar doesn't provide appliances as a developer. So you actually, as a homeowner or an occupier, have to come up with the appliances. This is where your fridge will go. So you can have it's enough space for a thin double-doored fridge, right? And this is where your stove will go. The exhaust is already included, so that's very good. And you have more than enough space, shelves, you know, you can actually add another shelf here if you like, right? But it's not necessary. And also, if I was the homeowner, I may just extend this and maybe add an island over here, right? So it's doable, but again, these kind of homes are like your model homes that you can go in and re-engineer and deliver more value on. So again, shelf space, lots of shelf space, self-closing, as you can see. We have these drawers, which are very nice, open, again, self-closing. That's a nice touch. You have more shelf space, doors, right? Shelves, huge space. This could probably be your dishwasher if you want. And yeah, that's it. So very standard build. Again, Emaar isn't going over the top. They want to deliver a home which you can live in happily and not pay too much for. If this was a luxury home, you would be seeing a price that's maybe double of this, right? So $7.5 million for this square footage is a very reasonable ask. So let me give you a little introduction of this community. Arabian Ranches as a brand was started in 2004. This was Emaar's first big bet on a gated villa community as for families away from the city center. At the time, Dubai was almost entirely apartment buildings on Sheikh Zayed Road, which is the main highway and artery of Dubai. The idea of moving out to a gated community with a golf course and an equestrian club, that didn't really exist. But the first phase, Arabian Ranches 1, sold out in hours. It was spread across 1,650 acres along Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Road. It has over 4,000 villas and townhouses across 15 sub-communities. And that's how the brand of Arabian Ranches began. Now we get to this community where we're standing today. This is Arabian Ranches 3, and this was launched in 2019, right before COVID. Construction started in May of that year, and the first sub-communities began handing over from 2022 onwards. The full master plan of this community should be completed by Q4 next year. And Arabian Ranches 3 is the largest of the 3 Arabian Ranches communities, over 33 million square feet, more than 4,000 villas and townhouses, organized across 17 district sub-communities. So you have 5 entry gates which take you from the highway to this community, and at the heart of the community is a 30,000 square meter central park, which is about 7.5 acres. with a cricket pitch, 15 sports courts, a parkour course, a skate park, jogging tracks, barbecue areas, and a 4-kilometer stretch of water running through it. The architecture was done by U+A Architects. Engineering was led by a company called WME Consultants. And an interesting fact, Emaar built Dubai's first 3D printed home right here in Arabian Ranches 3 using BOD2 technology from Danish company called Bodum. So even on the innovation side, this community is on the map already in Dubai. Let's go into the backyard. So you have these, let's say almost floor to ceiling windows with handles that open up, very easy to open. And we enter into the backyard. But before we get into the backyard, this is the porch area. And it's covered so you don't have the glare of the sun on your head because it can get hot in Dubai. But here, because of the shade, I'm not feeling the sun at all. So here you can have a very nice outside seating area. You can have a dining table here as well so that you can eat when the weather is pleasant, right? And it's very, very spacious. So you can have something over here, you can have something over here. You can actually have 2 sitting areas if you like. And this is the backyard. The backyard is pretty spacious. You can see where the grass extends to. And you also have a door over here, which takes you out into the roadside. So that's a very nice feature. Security is top-notch in Dubai, so you don't have to worry about somebody scaling the fence or anything. Security is 24/7, and there's CCTV cameras looking at the community from all angles. So this is the backyard, guys. Very spacious backyard, as you can see. And they've kept this area open for plants. So you can, as an occupier, come in, plant some trees, put some shrubs here, whatever you like that makes or beautifies this backyard. And I'm sure a lot of people are already doing it. I can see plants going this way and that way on the other houses in this community. So you can see how spacious this is. This is at least 2.5 meters, right? More than I am tall, so very nicely done. That door then opens up into the front garage, and I've showed you that before. The outside exterior of the walls and the house are done really nicely. You also have these lights over here that are very nice at nighttime, so that's a very good added feature. And overall, the house is very solid, I would say. There's nothing that caught my eye where I would be like, why is that there? Or, they've used every space that they could. So for a 3-bedroom villa, this is very nicely sized, and the backyard is also nicely done. So let's now go inside. Let's go to the first floor and show you what the bedrooms are and where they are in the master bedroom, as well as the extra family room that I was talking about earlier. Let's talk about the location and connectivity of this community. So connectivity-wise, Arabian Ranches 3 sits in Wadi Al Safa 5, which is inside Dubai land. And it has direct access to 2 major highways. Number 1, you have Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Road, or the E311, which is the north to south spine of Dubai. And you also have Emirates Road, or E611, which is the northern bypass. And Sheikh Zayed bin Hamdan Al Nahyan Street, which links into central Dubai. So drive times from here to, let's say, Global Village is 5 minutes. From here to Dubai Hills is 15 minutes. To the Mall of the Emirates is 20 minutes. Downtown Dubai and Burj Khalifa is about 25 minutes away. And Dubai Marina and JBR is about 25 minutes away as well. The airport, or DXB airport, is 30 minutes away. And the new airport, or Al Maktoum airport, is also 25 minutes away. So you can see it's very centrally located. Also, there's something that's going to be coming up. The Dubai Metro Blue Line has a planned station extension that will serve this community as well. And this hasn't been priced into this home yet because it's not yet being built. So every metro extension in Dubai has added 10 to 15% to nearby villa prices because it makes it easier for home help or other people to come to that community. So guys, this is the staircase that takes you to the first floor from the ground floor. You have an aluminum banister over here in a wooden color. You have polished ceramic tiling on the staircase, which gives it a little more savvy character. You have the whitewashed walls again. with a protective layer of paint. And you also have some lamps like this, which, adds value to the walls. So this doesn't really give you a lot of light, but it lights the way as you go up. So we're gonna keep going up, and there's 2 landings before we get to the first floor. You also have a large window which brings in a lot of natural light, and it's double pane, so there's no heat that's transferring from the outside to the inside, which is really good. So we have this. We also have AC vents up here, which give air to the staircase as well. So we've landed on the first floor, and again, we have another window, floor to ceiling, which brings in more natural light. And that's a theme in this house. Wherever they can put a window to bring in light, they have added it. So again, we have another electrical cabinet. This controls the electricity grid for the first floor, and that's done really well. This room over here on the left side, guess what it is? What do you think? Washroom, closet, water closet? Okay, let's open it up. We have a full bathroom. So the owner decided to turn this closet or towel closet into a full bathroom, which is a very good thing to do. Obviously, the area is not as big as the other washrooms, but because you have another washroom now, you don't have to wait. This bedroom doesn't have an ensuite. So this bedroom, whoever lives here, can use this washroom now. And this becomes like theirs. And yeah, it's good enough. There's enough space. This window is not working, but I'm sure they'll get it to work. You have good sanitary ware, and again, solid build. So it's a very good added value, again, to the house, because you don't want to, let's say, use that closet as much as you need it to. So you don't need that. So you just convert it into a washroom, which helps the person living in this bedroom. Again, you have a spacious bedroom. You have enough closet space as well. You have 2 full closets, a lot of shelves, a lot of storage. On this side, you'll have the hanging rod, right? You can add more shelves over here if you want. And the build is very solid. I can feel it in my hands. This bedroom also has a balcony which overlooks the front road and the front yard. So spacious balcony, as you can see. I'm overlooking the road that is in front of the house and the supercars I have parked. So this is the first bedroom on the first floor. And also the ceiling height here is a little bit higher than the rest of the house. What they've cleverly done is they have slit ACs, so which they've kept on one side. That allows them to go to the full extension of the ceiling, so that they don't have to put any AC pipes or aluminum inside, right? So they only have that on this side, and this they've kept free for you to use. We have the staircase which takes you up to the roof and the terrace, which is also a very added value to a house like this. And then we have a full bathroom on the right side with a double vanity. This washroom originally is supposed to service 2 bedrooms, the one we just saw and the one that is attached to it. So there's basically a Jack and Juliet kind of version over here. You have a bathroom door which goes into that bedroom. So this is basically like an ensuite for that bedroom, but they've also kept it open from the main door side so that you can use it, the other bedroom can use it as well. So you have a spacious shower room over here, very spacious. You can see I can walk in and run in it. I can do anything I want in it. And yeah, you have a shower as well. You have sanitary ware by Villeroy and Bach again. And this bedroom is right over here. So let's go to the second bedroom through the washroom. Come. So this bedroom is also pretty much the same size as the bedroom we just saw. Again, high ceiling height, so it feels more open. You have 2 large windows as well to bring in the natural light. You have floor to ceiling closets, which are higher than the ones we just saw. Lots of shelf space, lots of storage area above. So instead of that towel closet, which got converted into a washroom, you can use this extra space in this closet over here. So you can see, I don't know how you're gonna reach that top shelf, but if you have really tall children, this is the best closet for them, right? Next, we're gonna get out of this bedroom This is the main door of the bedroom, and we're coming out into the bedroom, into the main corridor. And on this side, we have the extension that I was talking about earlier. You have full floor-to-ceiling glass on one side, which brings in so much light, and you have this very similar tiling as well to the rest of the home. And this can be used as a second family room. You can put a couch here, you can put a TV here. It's a very nice space and addition to this house, which gives it a lot more value than any other home inside this community. So this is the extra space that you have. You can use it for anything you like, but most likely it'll be used as a family room. Now let's talk about the developer who has developed this house and the entire community. So Arabian Ranches 3 is built by Emaar Properties. So if you followed Dubai for any period of time, you already know this name. Emaar was founded in 1997 by Mohammed Al-Abar. They are the people behind the Burj Khalifa, the downtown Dubai, Dubai Hills Estate, Dubai Marina, Dubai Creek Harbor, Emaar Beachfront, and there's many more projects that I've missed out. Basically, every flagship neighborhood that put Dubai on the global property map was built by Emaar. Today, they are the largest publicly listed real estate developer in the UAE, and they're listed on the Dubai financial market. So when people ask me who is a safe developer in Dubai, Emaar is always at the top of that short list. They have strong escrow compliance, on-time delivery, and resale liquidity that matches everybody in the market and goes a step ahead. So that's the kind of developer you're buying into today if you buy this house and this community. Because Emaar is not known for their interior quality, they're known for the community quality. So if you live in an Emaar community, you know what I mean. I used to live in an Emaar community maybe 2 years ago in the Dubai Hills Estate, and I loved every bit of it. The community had a mall, they had a shopping center, they had retail cafes, they had supermarkets everywhere. And you didn't have to go far, you just had to walk outside your apartment building and you could explore the entire community. They had a golf club, golf course, everything that you needed inside. And Arabian Ranches is built in the same way. So just 1 minute away, you have the community center where you have a supermarket and other shops which cater to the people living here. And that makes it such a value add to this house as well, because that's where the price comes from. It's not from the build quality or the construction cost or the land cost. It's also the community's quality and what the community can give you in terms of amenities, in terms of other stuff that you have. Next, we're entering the master bedroom. This is the master bedroom. On the left side, we have the walk-in closet. Again, floor-to-ceiling closets. These are very, very spacious. You have the towel rack. You have the rods here as well, so you can hang stuff, hang your clothes. Lots and lots of space. This is enough if you have a wife who shops a lot, so it's perfect for them. Next, we have the master bathroom. Again, double vanity with a his and her. You have storage behind this glass as well as this glass. You have a towel rack, very sturdy, by Frankie, which is also a very good sanitary ware brand. You have the toilet over here, nicely sized. It's not very enclosed, you don't feel claustrophobic. And you also have the shower room, which is also nicely sized, from Grohe, another sanitary ware company. And then you have a bathtub with an extendable shower head over here that can be used. Every sink in this house is by a brand called Villeroy & Boch, and they were founded in 1748, 28 years before America declared independence. They're one of the oldest continuously operating ceramics companies in the world. If you've ever seen the original Titanic, the floor tiles were made by Villeroy & Boch. Same company, still German, still making ceramic. And Villeroy & Boch also made the official tableware for Pope John Paul II and Pope Benedict XVI in 2007. And that's the kind of brand you want in your bathroom. So the headquarters of Villeroy & Boch are in an 8th century abbey in Mettlach, Germany. And this brand has been running out of that building since 1809. They haven't moved anywhere. Villeroy & Boch tiles are in the Hollid Tuttle in New York, the Bolshoi Theater in Moscow, and the floors of the Cologne Cathedral. That's the caliber of this brand, and you're buying that with this house. So 2024, Villa Rheinbach acquired Ideal Standard, another company, for 600 million euros. Now they're one of the 3 largest bathroom manufacturers in the entire world. As we come back out into the landing of the walk-in closet, now we're going to show you the space of the master bedroom. This is a spacious master bedroom. You can hear it in my voice because my voice is echoing. That's how big this room is. It's probably about 5.5, 6 meters in length and about 5 meters in width. So it's very big. You'll have your bed most likely on this side. You can have a sitting area over there, or probably a sitting area for your wife to, a dressing table, right? And this master bedroom opens up into a balcony or a terrace, I would say, because this balcony is very big. You can see how big it is. And this opens up to the backyard and the back porch that I was showing you earlier. So you can see how big this balcony is. I'm walking on it. You have the glass and the railing as well, so keeps you safe. If you have kids, this is high enough for them. So anyways, this is the tour of the first floor. We've shown you all the bedrooms. We've shown you the extension as well, where the family room will be. And now we'll take you upstairs to the terrace, where you'll be able to see the wide terrace overlooking the community and the skyline. So let's go. Let's talk a little bit about this sub-community called Kaya. These were the first standalone villas in Arabian Ranches 3. You have 3, 4, and 5 bedroom homes on bigger plots, and this is the premium tier of Arabian Ranches. So standard 3-bedroom townhouses in Arabian Ranches 3 typically have plots between 1,400 to 2,500 square feet, with built-up areas of around 2,000 to 2,200 square feet. Even the 4 bedrooms are topping out at 2,600 plot, 2,600 built up. But this villa, you get 4,650 square feet of plot area with a built up area of almost 3,700, because this unit has been fully extended to a footprint that doesn't exist in standard inventory at this bedroom count. So that's why the listing says rare large extension, which is actually true because I've just shown you. Now, in Kaya, what does daily life actually look like? Because, like I said, Emaar is investing very heavily into the community. They have a central park, they have a cricket pitch, 15 sports courts, basketball, tennis, parkour, skate park, jogging tracks, a lazy river, and it's walking distance from most plots. And also you have a continuous walkable, cyclable spine through the entire community, which is 4 kilometers long. What schools do you have nearby? You have Jess Arabian Ranches, Ranches Primary School, Gems Winchester, Repton Dubai, Jebel Ali School, all within 15 minutes. On the retail side, you have the Arabian Ranches Souk in Arabian Ranches 3. You have the medical clinics in community clinics also. You have dining, restaurants. You have Maison Mathis at the golf club. So that's a very good area to go to. You have multiple mosques inside this community as well. And this community is self-sustaining. You don't have to leave it to go and find anything. You can find everything you want in here except your office. So this is the staircase, which is very similar to the first floor staircase, which takes you to the first floor from the ground. This is the staircase taking you from the first to the terrace area, the rooftop of the house. And they made it so that you can have another garden there. You can have a sitting area overlooking the rest of the community. And in very nice weather, it makes sense. In hot weather, not so much. If you build a cabana, maybe yes. This is an extra space which you can use as a storage area, or you can have a kitchenette over here. Most people use it as a kitchenette area, and that's what the developer has actually offered, but the owner has converted it into a storage area. So this is the very wide, very spacious terrace. This is probably at least 500 square feet of usable space that you can have something on. Now, a lot of people haven't moved into this community, so we can't really see what people have used it for, but I could see some houses on the other side which have converted into a sitting area, a garden, a second area to sit, enjoy the sun, right, in the winter months. But this is the terrace area, very nice. You overlook the landscaped community, right? Which is obviously done in a tasteful manner. Emaar always builds its communities with landscaping in mind. So the palm trees, the shrubs, evenly matched, the symmetry, everything is done perfectly by Emaar Community Management. So that's the benefit of living here. You can also see the souk, which is the supermarket, the department store. It's almost a minute, maybe less than a minute's walk from here. So I could literally go down to the backyard, open that back fence, and walk my way to the supermarket. Spinneys is over there. So pretty, convenient for somebody like me and a family, that they can just walk out of their backyard and go to the supermarket in less than a minute. So that's a very good thing. If you drive there, again, same thing, less than a minute. So this is the AC area. We have the solar panels working. We have everything set up on this side. So any maintenance that's required for the house, it's usually done here. And yep, there we go. So that was the tour of this beautiful 3-bedroom standalone villa in Kaya, Arabian Ranches 3. The details I'm gonna give of the listing agent are below this video. Again, Preeti is her name. Please reach out to her if you want to do any viewings, or if you have any clients interested, or if you're a client who wants to move into this house right away. Now is the time to call, because this is the lowest price listing in this entire community. So get on those phones and start dialing Preeti. Let's go.